I'm like, yo, what is up? My Nerd Swag family. I hope y'all are doing well tonight. And James is actually at a Comic-Con in the middle of nowhere, Grand Island at the Grand Comicon. And we're going to be popping him on here shortly. He's at a pizza place with a bunch of other people from the Comic-Con. So, and didn't bring headphones. So we're going to try this out and see how it works. But don't know where you guys are watching from today. Feel free, though. Feel free. Hop on. Let us know where you're watching at. And we are excited to get going. Hey, real quick, I was going to show you. I got a one of the things we talked about we're going to do is I've got a my haul of the week was actually a mystery box, a Batman Day mystery box. I got this from Main Street or Comics Elite, comicselite.com. And what happened is I already unboxed it. So I'm going to show you what's inside of the boxing. And you tell me, I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting. Two of the books my son found and already stole. They were Batman themed where they're in Fortnite. But so we inside the box, we ended up with Joker #2. Pretty cool cover. We ended up with Legends of the Dark Knight #1. Again, another really cool cover. Love all the iconic villains. I end up with a Joker Year of the Villain #1. And dude, this is such a gorgeous cover. This is the Simon Blanchie. And it's limited to 1,000 copies. So I thought that's kind of cool. Gorgeous cover. Crazy scary. Ended up with a Dark Knights Death Metal #7. Looks like we've got the Robin King or the Raven, whatever Robin turned into in this story, holding this mask of the old Batman, I guess, plus the Batman who laughs on top. Deceased #1. This is a limited to 3,000 copies right here. So this is one of 3,000. Ryan Brown is the artist on this. So this is a Deceased Unkillable #1. It got myself a Batman Catwoman #1. Another limited 3,000. This is another Ryan Brown cover. I don't know what y'all think about that, but I think that's kind of gorgeous. Punchline #1. Again, Ryan Kincaid on this one. Ryan likes to draw all the girls. But yeah, Punchline looks awesome on this. And limited to 3,000 on that one. And then the final one I ended up with was this Adventures of Batman and Robin Volume 2. Really dope cover. So plus there's 2 other comics in there. So I think it's kind of a fun little mix on that. So anyways, that's what I end up with. Again, as you're watching, just tell us where you're watching from. We're getting ready to put James on live from the Wave. And but let's do this real quick. He sent me a video and we'll play it, and then we'll bring him on.
Everybody, the Grand Island Con 3 is wrapping up. Starting to do teardown, and oh, who do we have here? It's our old buddy Brian Silverbacks. Yeah.
Wrapping it up, man.
All right.
After an awesome weekend here in Grand Island. I would have thought the Grand Island would be like in Florida or California or something.
Right.
Nebraska is where Grand Island is.
Absolutely. Well, cool beans. It's been good seeing you, Brian, and thanks for everything.
Yeah, you'll see me again soon. Cons are starting back up. We're coming.
Absolutely. And I'll be showing you guys, everybody, the cool Conan drawing you did for me. We'll see you guys later.
Yo, I'm starting to think that if you do a Comic-Con and you don't have Star Wars cosplay, they ban you. You're not even allowed to do it. And if you don't include a remote control R2-D2, you're out of the market. You can't even come on. So, hey, with no further ado, live from the Wave Pizza Joint, He's sitting. He's in Nebraska, I believe, but it actually looks like he's in Hawaii right now. I'm going to be bringing James, the illustrious James Hostler, Esquire, is coming on, and he's going to share with us what he thought about Grand Comicon. Yo, what up?
You, but I'm going to do the best I can. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you fine. Just talk loud.
Good. All right. Yeah, we had a great time. The vibe of the Grand Island Con is real laid back and enjoyable, and everybody. It was like a family atmosphere, family across the board. Everybody, rubbing shoulders with each other, and wonderful. It was a good place for just interaction. Yesterday was a good day. It was strong. I was telling them that I thought it was about a tie for second place for the best single day of selling stuff. That was yesterday. Today there weren't as many people. It was 10 to 4 today, and we had less people, and we sold some stuff, both Jim and I. And it wasn't anything near what Saturday was, but it was.
Who is this Jim you speak of?
Yes, hang on. Let me. I hope I don't mess this up. There he is.
Hey.
Yo, what up, Jim?
He's saying what's up.
Oh, yeah,
hey. Hey, glad the con went great for you guys. Yeah, no, you can't hear.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So just tell us the things you saw at the con.
Well, you had some of the how do you say it?
Aunt
Lucia.
DC Bombshells.
DC Bombshells.
Oh, nice.
Bombshells.
Yeah, he was right next to my booth. We had not, Doreen and I hadn't seen him since Des Moines, Wizard World Des Moines 2018.
That seems right.
Yeah, right. So anyway, great guy, amazing art. Maybe we'll get a hold of him and have him come on the show one of these times.
Yeah, cool.
Show some stuff. I mean, he's like, wow. So anyway,
what's interesting about that?
Time seeing him.
What's interesting about that? DC is selling his artwork, the Bombshells collection, as an NTF, as an NFT, right now. So on the VB app. So that's kind of cool. That thing blew up. They're all sold out. You can't even get one of those.
Wow.
Yeah. So what else did we see at the con?
Who else was there of note besides us? We were kind of headliners. They told us that.
No, we
Jim and I were headliners.
Nice.
And I was right next to Aunt Lucia, so I mean, hey.
Wow.
4 headliners were Daryl Skelton,
yeah.
Aunt, you, and myself.
Right. Daryl Skelton is old school 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
DC and Marvel
and
too.
Marvel.
DC and Marvel.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he knew or knows Neil and some of the other greats that are gone now.
Wow.
And,
yeah.
So he's acquainted with he's friends with Jim, and I just got to meet him. Actually, just formally met him today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So anyway, and he has that good 60s, 70s vibe in his art, which of course is my wheelhouse anyway. I like that.
Yeah, that's so cool. Here, I was just show the artwork of Aunt Lucia. Hold on a second.
Right. So we were that one group of us. We were the kind of the main attraction, and then there were all of these vendors and the Star Wars legions or whatever set up. Whatever they call them. Something 101, 101st.
The 501st wasn't here.
501st.
It was the Droid Builders.
The Droid Builders,
my friends that did the R2s and that.
Right.
Yeah, I was saying before I got you on, if you don't have some sort of Star Wars cosplay and a remote control R2D2, you're not even allowed to have a con apparently.
Right.
So
okay,
is
these the NFTs?
No, this is Ant's artwork though.
Right. Okay. That's Aunt Lucia.
Yeah. But yeah, this is I don't know if they use these exact ones for the actual NFTs. Now that I look at it, so. But
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. His brother
Yeah.
Jim calls him.
They he had his family with him,
Mhm.
and his name is Anthony, full name. That's what Ant. So
Nice.
I got that figured out. We figured
Yeah.
that out today. Anyway, had his family, his wife and daughter, and they've got a little. Was that a Shih Tzu or a Lhasa? It was a Shih
It was
Tzu.
a Pekingese.
It was a Pekingese.
Pekingese.
But the thing is, like, it looks kind of like a combination of a shag carpet and a tribble,
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
right?
That's
It doesn't
hilarious.
look real. It
Yeah.
doesn't look like a real dog. So it's kind of like your dog, only it looks good.
Yeah, my dog's a Shih Tzu also though. Mine, yeah.
I was
Mine-
just kidding
mine-
about that. I was being.
Yeah. No, listen, my dog, he's barely a dog. He's more gerbil than dog.
I love your dog. Your dog is.
That's hilarious.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, they brought that dog, and at first we thought they were like carrying, those boots, like those UGG boots where the furry stuff is hanging off the top. It's exactly what it looked like. Crazy. Yeah. but it
That's
was fun.
hilarious. That's hilarious, man. Well, cool, man. So, So a lot of people got a hold of you guys' artwork. Hey, you said you ended up with some Brian Silverback art
I did, yes.
or some.
We had stuff going on, and I was, piddling around, whatever. And finally, this afternoon, I went over there, or he came to me because I'd said something to him, and he said, "What do you want me to do? Because we're like running out of time." I was like, "Yeah, you're right." So I went over there, and he had this Conan blank, Conan number 300.
Okay.
For sketch cover, and so I said, "Well, do a Conan," and I said, "Can you kind of base it on the trade paperback cover for the Bobcat, because it is Conan-esque, and that's why I designed it that way." And he was like, "Well, let me see," and so he's looking at it. He goes, "I don't know if I'll be able to do too much because we only have so much time left and whatever." So he showed up in less than an hour
That's hilarious.
with what he had,
Yeah.
and he was like, "I hope you like this. I couldn't do all the extra da-da-da-da." I was like, "Yeah, I love it. I think it's cool." And of course, it's not based on the cover of the Bobcat, but I'm gonna reveal it. It's the big reveal. Here it is.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Conan 300. Schwarzenegger. Remember, he had the black and white paint on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's sick, man.
There's some reflection. It's not showing it, not doing it justice, but it's pretty cool. I like it.
That's
like it.
awesome.
So that's what I got off of Brian.
Very cool.
And I sent some the double cover issue 5 when they doubled them up. They had a whole box full.
Yeah.
And so I sent a group of those with him because it's his cover. And I
Okay.
said, "Yeah, you could sell these for whatever you want, whatever." So he's got those. So anybody that's going to see Brian, hit him up for the Bobcat issue 5.
Nice. Yeah.
Unknown
Get it
territory.
signed. Get a remark.
Yeah.
Do the whole thing.
And I've got some of the issue 5 11 by 17 pinups, the cover. Jim, of course, is here. So Jim signed them. Brian signed them. And so I've got these really, these cool 11 by 17s all signed up. I have
Nice.
a group of books signed by both of issue 5, Jim and Brian. So those are ready to go. They're going to go for a premium, folks. I'm just telling you ahead of time.
Yeah, there you go.
They ain't going to be $15.
There you go. I dig it, man. I dig it. Well, I don't want to make y'all's pizza get cold. Is there do you have a little more time or?
Well, they haven't brought the pizza yet. Let me turn the
Okay.
camera over. She won't be able to hear you, but I'll let her say hi.
Hi, everybody.
This is Doreen. Hello. How are you?
This is the lovely Doreen. Hi, yes.
That's awesome.
Cousin to the lovely Zelda. No, it's a joke.
So, but yeah, so the Comic-Con went great. Was it a lot of cosplay? Yeah.
Sorry, I can't.
No problem. Yeah. So did you? So besides the artwork, did you end up with any other swag or?
What other swag did we get? We got a gift basket or a gift bucket
Yeah, it's very
from
nice.
the organizer,
Mhm.
Nice.
Doug
mugs.
Holmes.
And 2 mugs filled with stuff.
2 mugs.
Cool.
Swag is bounty and
Oh.
goodies, and yeah.
That's awesome.
You say booty and bounty because booty, the pirate booty is not the other kind of booty.
Okay.
Right. So anyway,
Yeah.
so
Don't be
that's pretty
playing.
much what we got.
Yeah.
Did you buy anything?
No, well, they gave us that poster. They gave us the poster that Jim, who's sitting over here with us, drew out the poster for the Comic-Con. And it is,
Oh,
I wish
that's
we had
cool.
it with us, we don't. But I
Yeah.
went around and had all the guys sign, all the artists there sign it,
Nice.
and including Doug, who was the head of the whole thing,
Yeah.
signed it too. And
That's awesome.
it's really, we'll have to show it to you when we get.
It's a Back to the Future themed thing.
It's
You know.
really neat.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
Cool.
So and yeah, I mean, you can get on the Grand Con Facebook page, website, whatever, and it's on there. It's the backdrop, the art. You'll see it. You'll know it the second you see it. So, and we didn't really get anything else of consequence, did we?
Did we buy anything else?
Is it the Back to the Future
I
ones?
can't-
Is it the Back to the Future
What's that
art?
creature from the Black Lagoon?
Is it the what?
Back to the Future art?
Yes, Back to the Future art.
That's
Yes,
what I want
he's
to
in front of
do.
the Grand Theater.
I'm gonna do all of them.
Yeah. I want a creature. And I'm willing to.
All right, try to pull it up here.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that with Black Lagoon.
I'm thinking I might do them.
Oh, really? That'd be pretty.
Let's
That's
see.
what that guy did.
Maybe with a sepia tone or something,
That's
just barely.
Yeah, yeah. Because, sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not finding it.
Okay, it's on there, but we can look at it later. But yeah,
Just barely.
so
And-
yeah,
but it
I'm
makes
not
it
thinking
look
of
cool.
anything else.
Yeah.
We got was it David Sanchez?
David Sanchez.
David Sanchez. I don't know if you're familiar with his stuff. He was there, and he had some cool stuff. We got a creature from the Black Lagoon pin up, and a give your keychain.
Oh.
We'll show you the
I'll
keychain.
show you
Okay.
my picture.
Creature from the Black Lagoon keychain.
I do have that.
All right.
I'm real proud of it. And my picture looks just like that. Where is it?
Right there. You got to angle it so that there's less.
I'm sorry
glare.
about the glare.
There it is.
Oh, nice.
Got it.
I'm trying to get it on there. Okay. Can
There
you
it
see
is. Yeah.
And then on the back, where's the camera?
There you go.
It shows
Pull it
the
back a little.
signature.
Yeah, the signature.
There. I got it.
There it is.
By George, she's got it. Anyway, that's the drawing itself. There.
There it is.
That's
Got it
awesome.
without the glare
Very
for a
cool.
moment.
That's
Anyway.
my favorite Universal monster.
Yeah, her favorite Universal monster is officially the creature from the Black Lagoon.
There you go.
And
There you go.
it turns out, I think most girls, that's their favorite one, because the creature from the Black Lagoon, even though he was scary, he always is like, "This is my girl. I like the girl." So like, "Oh, he's so cute.
He's so
Yeah,
cute.
He's
yeah.
so sweet."
He's so green.
He's only gonna kidnap me and bring us to a swamp. He's adorable. Yeah, that's awesome.
Exactly. Yes, that's so
I
romantic.
dig it. Well, who says romance is dead? So, okay, well, cool, man. Yeah, well, I'm glad you guys had a great time, and looking forward to seeing a full report of everything that went down, and yeah, it'll it's good to have you on.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll talk some more about it later, and I've got some ideas and leads for some future shows.
Nice.
Let's see if we can get some
Nice.
people lined up, and they're really good guys. So
Cool.
besides
Very cool.
being wildly talented and having awesome stuff.
But don't
Yeah.
hang up till we get our pizza.
Oh, we gotta wait till the pizza comes.
I guess
So you
we can
can
show you.
hilarious.
We can show you the pizza. I guess when it gets.
That's
it's not too
hilarious.
long. We're,
Well,
the wave we're at, is it called the
The
wave?
way.
is it just the three of you? It's
Wave.
just the three of you.
Wave pizza. Is that
Wave
right?
pizza, the wave,
Good.
wave
Good.
pizza. There's a giant shark protruding from above the building.
Shark
when you
up
come
there,
out.
VW bus over there.
Yeah.
Okay,
VW
cool.
bus. Right there. That's kind of like a, I don't know, for a looks like for a DJ or something. Yeah, murals. There's a shark right there.
Okay.
above The VW bus. Anyway, so
I dig it, man.
Cool.
I dig it. That's awesome. Well, cool, man. Yeah, maybe next week we'll talk about some NFTs and some.
Yes.
Marvel's doing NFTs now, comic books, and I've been catching them every time they drop. And I've actually been reaching out to a couple guys too about them hopping on the show, So we might have you've got a couple leads, I got a couple leads. I'm not sure who's gonna hop on the show yet, but we should have that hopping up soon. And yeah. So glad you guys were safe on the travels and that you had a great time, man. Looking forward to getting together and doing a show live. What do you say?
Absolutely.
I don't think we're gonna be able to wait on the pizza.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's not gonna be ready for a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's Wave Pizza Company, right? And then what they said, yeah. So she got the official name, Wave
Nice.
Pizza Company, Grand Island, Nebraska. Check it out, guys.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny, like so I'm looking for pictures on there. It's not like they're just not updating their Facebook very fast, and they don't have another page. So it looks like they don't have any photos from the recent. So
Right.
we'll kind of figure some stuff out. But they've been in a theater. Is that where it was at? In a theater?
There's a theater in town called the Grand Theater, and it's a classic old one, and it has that really cool marquee street sign outside there, and they've been trying. There's like a preservation society, you know, for the theater
To save the clock tower.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. We drove up there, and it looked, you know, somebody was stringing a cable across the road. I don't know what.
Oh yeah. So just it's a weather experiment. Just doing a weather experiment. No worries. So
It said something about 5 billion gigawatts or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
5.8 gigawatts.
Yeah.
88.
So anyway, yeah.
88 miles per hour.
Right.
That's hilarious. I love it. Yeah. Now that theater looks beautiful. I can see it on here. So very cool. Yeah.
All right. Well.
All right.
Yeah. And here's another thing. I'll just drop that out there. We don't know what's going to happen, but that we had some conversations, all of us, Jim and I and Doug, the organizer, about trying to get Sam out here for next year.
Cool.
So, and I think we can work it out. We've just got to find a really good comic shop about an hour or so from here. You know,
Okay.
far enough from Grand Island, and one that'll have the kind of numbers that Sam got in Tulsa and Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
he
awesome.
had good numbers. He was happy.
Yeah.
So if we'll try to get him up here on a Friday, maybe find a great comic shop. If this all works with his schedule, and then he'll do Saturday, Sunday at the con if we can work it out.
Very cool. Very cool. So let me ask you this. What's the next Comic-Con you're going to be at? What's the next Comic-Con
Pryor
Jim's going to
Creek.
be at?
Pryor Creek Comic Con. That's
Pryor Creek.
weekend after next.
All right.
Pryor
PR.
Creek. And of course, that's northeast of Tulsa.
I'm not finding it on Facebook. But okay, and then what's the next thing Jim's going to be at?
What's your next con, Jim?
I have two. I will be at Indianapolis or Indiana Comic Con.
Indiana Comic Con this coming weekend?
No.
Weekend
not
after.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weekend after next, Indiana Comic Con.
Correct.
All right.
And I'll also have a setup in Wizard World, Chicago, that same weekend.
Oh, okay. He's going to have a setup. Somebody, your folks
Okay,
are running
yep.
the table. His
Yeah.
folks are running the table in Chicago
Nice.
that weekend. While
Wow.
he's simultaneously in.
He's cloning
Indiana.
himself.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
dig it. I dig it.
Yeah, it's
Get it all up.
it's a franchise. Yeah,
That's awesome. Well, very cool. Very cool. So, well, yeah. So we'll be launching. We'll come back on next Sunday, and throughout the week we watch for other videos to pop. And travel safely, you guys. Enjoy your pizza, and we're gonna let you get to it. We'll catch you guys later.
Okay, see you guys.
All right, my friends. Well, as always, it's just, without having earphones and stuff, it's just hard for him to hear us. And so we're going to go ahead and wrap up today with a shorter My Nerd Swag Live, but we hope you had a great time hanging out with us. Coming back on next week with some special guests. And be looking for the guys, Jim and James at your next Comic-Con. And till then, stay nerdy, my friends. We'll see you later.